Hello there, Brett believers, and welcome to my very first Stella Sora stream! Stella Sora stream, yay! Yeah, I'm really excited to re-experience the event with you all. And I hope you all are excited as well for this New Year's Stella Sora event as well. Without further ado, let's check out Chapter 1, A Familiar Place in Millium. Enter story. Yep. Whoa. Kangaroo is huge. Wait, stop. Oh, that was odd. Anyway, Amber said like, it's crowded. Yep, it is. He said, oops, wait a second, hold up. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Anyway, notice it. A recent festival? Oh, you mean Lover's Day? I had no idea the long went this hard for Lover's Day. They must be real romance bros. No, that's not. Huh? Wait, are they that bad at it? That's not what I meant. Then what? Yeah. You go, actually, the Springseek Festival, the biggest festival of the year for so long. They say every long who can make a trip come back to Tonga to celebrate with the family and friends. Exactly. Wait, how you know all that, Brett? Read it in this pamphlet. Even if it lists the local food spots and souvenirs. Yeah. He said. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me scooch it down. Just a little. Let me scooch down. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Read in this pamphlet, even if it lists the local food spots and souvenirs. Sweet! I've been dying to try this authentic long hot spot. Souvenir stalls over there. Want to take a look? Rest assured, hot pot and souvenirs are happening. Even I snagged the discount at the end. We're finally in Chungawa, so let's make it count. Hooray! But first, we got business to take care of. grab some hoppa? Wrong. Priority number 1 is taking commissions and ranking in Dora. Wait, commissions? Right now? You bet. Holiday rates are through the roof. You bet. We'd be crazy to walk away from a payday like this. Okay, calm down. Stacking the cash now, you guys. Then splurge later without guilt. Count me in. Agreed. Okay, fair point. Should we head to the trucker's house? We'll handle the commissions, boss. You go ahead and get checked in. You go ahead and get us checked in. Alright. Whoa. If we miss the check-in window, we lose that discount. Got it. Catch you guys later. Right. See you tonight. Tonight we feast. We'll be back soon. Whoa. She just went into the sky. She literally just went into the sky. And just like that, the 3 girls of the New Star Guild vanished into the bustling streets of Changhua. And the sky, too. A whole night has passed and still no sign of them. Please reply when you see this message. I'm really worried about these guys. Calls are connecting. Whoa. And it's total science on text, too. Oops. Hold up. I'm sorry. Meant to say was. He said, even the staff at the trucker's house hadn't seen them. He said, didn't they say? She said, didn't they say that they paid the commissions there? I suppose I should report this. To get to the business bureau, do I go this way or is it that way? Oh my, is it my adorable little assistant? And you are? I follow the voice of the streets of Changhua are bustling as ever, but among the festive sights, a familiar yet striking figure stands out. Oh my! Well, that's one hell of an outfit. Chorus, is that you? I didn't expect to see you here, considering the pleasant holiday surprise. What brings you here exactly? And what are you wearing exactly? I received an invitation, so I decided to take a vacation here in Changhua. I see. What is it? Is my attire distracting you? Yes. Yes, it is. 100%. I mean, no, not at all. I don't even know where I'm supposed to look on her. Where I'm supposed to look on her. Nowhere is safe, man, to look at her. Nowhere. I had this custom made. Playing cool, do as the long do, and it's all part of the fun, isn't it? It allows me to blend into the environment. I prefer not to draw unnecessary attention to myself. No, you stick out even way more now. Everyone is staring at you and taking photos. You see, so indoors. Shall I take you to the tailor? We could get an outfit made just for you too. Me as well? Huh. That's kind of you, but I'll think about it. Really? What a pity. I was curious to see you even if you looked in Long's fashion. Anyways, since we're both here, why don't we why don't we walk together? You can guide me through the sights of Kanguo. Or so do I like to say, but I have an urgent matter to attend to. Brett, do you know the way to Baise-Buru? You're headed to the Baise-Buru too? Perfect. I'm actually on my way there right now. Two? Has anything happened? Yeah, my friends, the New Star Guild members, had gone missing for some reason. What a coincidence. I can't reach Chingli either. Wait, really? I see. Brad has arrived near Kangu with Noah, Amber, and Iris on a commission, stopping here to rest and resupply. After arriving yesterday, the three of them split off with you to take a side of commission. After that, Brett lost contact with them. As for Miss Cora, she's known Chingli's since treating her mother in Villa Ali. She came here on vacation at Chingli's invitation. However, when she visited Chingli's home yesterday, she learned that Chingli has gone out and never returned somehow. Wait, really? I see. I still can't reach any of them. We like to focus on clues ourselves, but we don't know our way around Chorus, and Chorus and I are new to Kanguo. I understand ordinary. I led to the search myself, but I have urgent officious business that I can't step away from. Oh, also, hello there, Scrolling Fever. Glad you could join us on the stream today. Glad you can make it to stream today. Okay. Anyways, I will, however, alert my colleagues to keep a look around. If any delays surface, and I will notify you immediately. In that case, leave it to me. Oh, it says Chixia. What are you doing here? Yeah, what are you doing? Gotta send an errand. What else? Ta-da! Behold, Shamiro's Mayovius sword, polished and good as new. The seniors even added some mods. You're gonna love them. I have a bad feeling about this. I really do. New mods? Right. Thank you. But pass on my regards to your seniors as well. No biggie. Anyway, I heard you were saying that missing friends? That sounds pretty serious. Since she Meow stuck at her desk, the gray, oh boy, Chixia will help you track them down. There's no way I'm saying that your full name. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, anyway, what the? Oh, but I was about to say, there we go. That was Anyway, end story. And done. Hey, pretty slick, huh? Look at those strokes, so majestic. And it's like soaring swan or anyway, she clearly has a masterful hand. The writing catches your spirit perfectly, bold and extraordinary. Since you're such big help, these are for you. A little thank you gift. Oh, you're too kind. I just answered a few questions, hardly any trouble at all. This is a masterpiece. You really should take it with you. Surely someone out there needs it more than I do. Think so? Well, thanks for the compliment. We're off. See ya. Giselle waves out in the crowd and trots back to us, leaving the freshly dried papers. What are those? These Springseek couplets. Folks paste new ones around their doors to welcome the season. That looks like lawn scripts. What do they mean? Just the phrases for good fortune and war of bad vibes. No kidding. Bad vibes? See, the glyphs do look quite mysterious and chaotic. Might look nice on my planet door. You want them? All yours. If you like them, I can insure out a whole stack for you. Please do. Perhaps they will... Hold on. I'm sorry. Please do. Perhaps they will attract some rare diseases for me to study. What? I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of good fortune. Yeah. Did you say something? What? Never mind. Yep, Noya and the others stopped to watch him write the scrolls. He remembered Iris clear. Not many Novelias can read long script, so she definitely stood out. They talk about buying a set, but passed because they had to rush off to meet a client. So they skipped the trekker's house and picked up a commission straight from someone in town. That's still not enough to go on. Let's keep asking around. Sorry, the group doesn't ring a bell. But the short girl in the photo, she grabbed breakfast here yesterday. We chit-chatted a bit about groceries. Groceries? Yeah, with the Springseek Festival coming up, folks are stocking up like crazy. Stuff that usually is everywhere is running low. Oh boy, supply chain issues again. She was prepping for the Springseek feast, I think. But she was short on ingredients. She said she looked elsewhere. I see, thank you. No trouble. Say, you folks eating? Why try my special tea roof buns? Been making them for decades. Even one bite and you're hooked, guaranteed. Sure, I would love to take one. Here, careful, it's hot. Oh boy. It's so hot! So hot, so hot, so hot, so hot, so hot, so hot! Why did you take such a huge bite? Careful, this is an art to a nip hole in the skin and sip the broth. Could have told me sooner, you know. Ha, trying to warn you, but you completely chomped right down. Love the gusto makes me hungry. Good boy. Okay. Thin yet resilient membrane, rich fluids, compact, succulent core tissue. Long cuisine offers such infinite inspiration. So you like it? Indeed, it'll be an excellent delivery vector for Oreo medication. Vector, huh? Say what? Let's move. We sampled the local fare. We must resume our investigation. What? Jingli's busy? Well, I just asked her about vacation homework a couple days ago. How could she? Correct. We're going to gather leads. Do you possess relevant information? You'll think maybe a kidnapper lured her away? Why do you suspect the kidnapper? Because it happened before, a while back. Kidnappers just swarmed the city out of nowhere. Swarmed by kidnappers? Yep, wicked people in black robes and birds' beak masks. Many followed them and never came back. Well, that's odd. Black robes? Bird beaks? Wait, you don't mean... Oh, she don't mention that. She said a company called United Harvest was practically dragging people off to the streets to work. To work in affiliate. Once they got there, they would be buried in work. They never had time to come home. Damn. Sounds like a lot. Yeesh. That labor does not sound good, that's for sure. And on the rare chance a letter arrived, it was totally gibberish. Everyone was terrified they'd suffer a mental breakdown. From what I hear, United Harvest and Philia had cleaned up its act seriously. Trixie and guys Coralness and me down the street as we ask around. Hey, there's a stall ahead with amazing sugar roasted chestnuts, and its tang holus are to die for. The owner does sugar art and dough figures too. Last time he made me a tiger. Huh? I have no words, Jixia. No words. Ahem. That's obvious that life we're here. We need to survey the area for clues. Ah, look at that line for me. If they sell out, I'm done for. So Senior Yushu? Oh, Chixia. Well, look who is. Senior Julie. You're here too? What brings you here? Chestnuts and Tengu Hulus, of course. You made out that errand for me to go to Shimayo just to seek out for snacks on your own? No, these are for Master. For Master? Seriously? Swear, she was pasting holes in the floor, desperate for sweets. She didn't want anyone knowing she broke her no sugar diet. So she sent us on a secret snack run. Here, take some Tang Hulu. Just keep this between us, okay? Alright, fine, thanks. Way too smooth. Definitely not their first time pulling a stunt like this one. Oh, Senior, actually, could I have a favor? Device Tang Hulu, Chixia fills her seniors on the search mission. Could you do a reading for us? We're tracking down Jingli and the new starter. I could try, but the best I can get is a vague direction to retrieve them. I've heard Chixia's division was quite potent. Is calculating precise coordinates not possible? Ha! If our arts work like that, the world will be in total chaos now. People move, change minds, energy shifts, pinpointing a living, breathing target. Well, let's just say the current fate aren't stable enough for a lockdown. I see. Made a false assumption. No harm done. So, shall I proceed with the reading? Yes, please. I have the result. The fates are tangled. Everyone you're seeking is gathered at the same point right this moment. All alone together? What in the world is going on? My vision is hazy on the details. Head east and examine the walls. You may find clues there. Wall? What do you mean by that? Go. All will be revealed once you arrive. Are Jingli and the others safe? Rest assured, they are our harm. They simply been detained. Detained how? Understood. Thank you both. Thanks. We're off. Come on, everyone. Let's hit the east side. Don't forget to come back for the feast later. We won't. You saw something else, didn't you? Something involved with the thing we investigated. Why keep them in the dark? Huh? That anomaly is harmless, since it poses no threat. We should let nature take its course. Telling them changes nothing. We need not interfere. Let fate guide it to its meant to be. Fine, they're gone. You could drop the mystical sage shot now. I know. Divisionation isn't exactly a fortitude, so you're just afraid that the more you say, the more you'll get it wrong. Totally fine, really. Those roasted chestnuts were delicious. Can I get you another bag? Sweet. Okay. Next door, root of all. Hey, you sure we follow Senior's directions, right? Cause I'm seeing nothing on this wall. The eastern wall. It's just yet. Did your senior meant for us to check the actual wall? What else? I assume it was a metaphor. Say something only Chixia will interpret. Senior knew our limits, so she translated the hexagrams into plain speech. If she said the wall on the east, she meant wall on the east. Wait. Looks like there's something posted over there. Huh? Help wanted at? High paid poor job. No contract info, just a mean spot. Red Pot Restaurant number 9. Bang Chow Row? Oh, I know that place. Great hot spot. Shimiao actually cried her eyes out from his spice last time. The paper's still crisp. Must be a fresh posting. They mentioned a delivery job too. They probably saw this flyer and took the get. The hot spot doesn't seem linked to Jingli, but let's go ask around. Anyways. Thought things had finally settled down. Can't believe this is happening again. Yep. I understand the frustration. The Blaze Bureau is investigating and we'll have answers for you soon. Excuse me, I'd like to ask, huh? Shimima. Oh, it's you. Any luck with the search? Or are you just here for the hot pot? We're finally at lead. Came to ask a few questions. What are you doing here? Back for round 2 of the Heaven and Hell Ultimate Spicy Hot Pot? What nonsense. I'm here on duty, investigating the stolen firecrackers. Hmm? Stolen firecrackers? Sigh. Thieves broke in last night, cleaned out the entire stock of firecrackers. It just isn't a festival without them. I tried to restock, but they sold out everywhere. My kids been counting down the days. You can imagine how crushed they are now. Relatable. If I couldn't play with the firecrackers as a kid, I'd cry my eyes out. Good thing I hoard a ton of them. And I have some sense with your way later. Really? You're a lifesaver. Thanks. Right, you mentioned you had questions. You're looking for someone. See any of the girls around? You show the owner the photos of the New Star Guild in Jingling. Sorry, I was catching my breath. Why, that's Jingling, a distant relative of mine. Stopped by yesterday to catch up. What did you talk about? She said she was heading out of town to the harvest when her bamboo shoots. They made great stew. I remember those 3 came in just as the lunch was rushing. Wow, was winding down. Sat for a bit, but they were alone. Someone else was with them. Someone else? Can you elaborate for us? A local girl in red, seemed pretty high energy. They didn't order anything, they just chatted for a while and then took off in a hurry. Oh right, when I served them tea, I heard they were planning a trip out into the city. Something about moving valuables. Thanks, that was really helpful of you. It was, but I can help. Well then, get back to business. I will notify you when we reach the conclusion regarding the stolen firecrackers. You're welcome, Stay travels. And do come again to our signature hot pot. Oop, wait a minute. Sorry. Never mind. Shin Mimao. When you said you had work earlier, were you referring to this firecracker thief? Yes, the city have been plagued by a string of firecracker thieves recently. But what I covered so far, one thing is certain, the firecrackers have been moved out of the city. Unfortunately, the trail ends there. We haven't been able to locate the thieves' hideouts in the vast wildlands. Wait, that rings a bell. I think someone at the retreat warning everyone to stay alert too. I thought the case was cold when the thieves vanished without a trace for days, until we started receiving a flood of reports about last night's thieves. They went dark for days only to come back to steal more? What? Correct. And their model of operation was shaved. The earlier the thieves attracted many households, but only a small quantity of fireworks were stolen from each. But last night they targeted homes with large stockpiles and cleaned them out completely. Not a single sparkler left behind. Strange. But why steal so many? Is the guy trying to throw the biggest Springseek party in history? Doubt it. Working as an underground doctor in the Ash district teaches you a lot about the gray market operates. My guess, we're dealing with smugglers. Smugglers? Seriously? What's the point of smuggling firecrackers? Lots of reasons. Firecrackers are just a fun. They use them to traffic gunpowder across city borders undetected. Really? I heard rumors of a buyer paying top coin for gunpowder. They want weapons. Now they don't need magic. No success stories yet though. Fireworks production and trade in sugar are strictly regulated. Unauthorized export is absolutely prohibited. That makes a grave offense. We cannot stand while chili goods are exploited for malicious ends. Contraband, high-paying move-overs? What is it? Did you realize something? I remember those three came in just as the lunch was winding down. I sat down for a bit, but they weren't alone. Someone else was with them. Based on what the restaurant owner said, a New Star Guild definitely took that commission from the ad. And the job has been moving that stolen cargo out of the city. Huh? I thought they were hauling firecrackers from inside the city to the outside. She Meow just confirmed the group had already moved the firecrackers outside the city limits. Oh boy. They luckily smugged them to the small batches to avoid detection, stockpiling everything at the outside in the wilds. Now that they have a full load, they're ready to move it all at once. Yeesh. A shipment that size requires extra hands. Hiring the New Star Guild for labor, yes, that logic holds up. But why did Jingling disappear though? Wait, what about Yunshu's reading? Their fates are tangled. Everyone Yoroseki is gathered at the same spot, right at this moment. Rest assured, they are unharmed. They have simply been detained. If the New Star and Jingling are together, maybe they ran into the smugglers and got stuck. Plausible, but how did Jingling get entangled into this? It's just a theory of divination, but here is what I suspect. The New Star likely realized the nature of the job mid-transport and confronted the client. And Jingling, who was out hunting for ingredients, probably stumbled onto the sea and got dragged into the mess. Possibly. If that's the case, locating the smugglers is our top priority. But how? Tracking a group that vanished into the wilds is almost impossible. About that, actually, I have a plan. Yes, sir. We can bait them into walking into our hands. Alright, time for the fourth story now. The bait is set. Trixia and Coronis shove a car overloaded with firecrackers though through the busy crowd. I handpicked every single one of these firecrackers myself. I tweaked a few of them too. They packed 3 times the punch. No scratch that 5 times middle. Ooh, fascinating. Was it aware that you dabble in pyrotechnist? You bet, my custom crackers actually are kind of famous among enthusiasts. Like this one, seal talisman inside. Plays a record when it blows. This one shouts prosperity you. That one screams money go my home. And check this, my new sky quacking thunder pillar. It's man size. Seniors tackled me before I could test fire it and retreat it through. Hehe, I must say, I admire your innovation. Your commitment to the field testing is quite refreshing. For real? Finally, who's someone who gets me? If you did the stuffed corners, swing by Yunji, which retreat sometime. I got some way cooler gadgets stashed away. Really? I'm delighted. Trixie arts fascinates me. I'm sure they'll provide ample inspiration. Arts? You mean our spells? Hehe, just you wait. I'll show you my Tailsman skills later. Try not to be so blown away, okay? Okay. I look forward to it. Now then, where exactly are we heading? If we want eyes on us, let's hit the street opposite. Well, let's hit the street opposite. It's back. Huh? That's a huge car of firecrackers. You two setting up for a stall? Look at the size of these things. Bet they make a serious bang. Gotta be quite a show. Hehe, you got a sharp eye. Just look at this beauty. Pretty on the outside, sure, but on the inside, a masterpiece. Achoo! Bless you. As Trixie sneezes, a flame shoots right from the tip of her tail. Oh dear lord. Whoa, fireworks! They're catching fire! Oh dear lord. Huh? Where did these sparks come from? Quit! Put it out! Put it out! Water spirit force. You two. That's a lot of explosives you're transport. I pursue the field as necessary declarations. Declarations? Pyrotechnics is the magnitude require mandatory reporting and inspiration, and especially for both transport and storage. Furthermore, the fuses are of inconsistent lengths, and the casting violates safety standards. These are unauthorized modifications, correct? Yes? Well, I'm aware of your specific alterations, but unusable explosives pose a serious risk. One mistake could be catastrophic. Yep. Do you know the danger this poses? If that fuse had not been extinguished, the resulting fire will require far more than a simple apology to resolve. I mean, yeah, you got a point there. For safety reasons, the Base Bureau will take custody of this batch. We shall determine their disposal after a thorough assessment. Fine, I guess I have to part with my babies. You take good care of them for me. Before watching the crowd, Shin Meow confiscates the entire hall of firecrackers and takes them away. She has to part. You may stop cowering now, Miss Chixia. Scare half of me to death. Shin Meow is absolutely terrifying when she's in work mode. So how about the acting? Pretty solid, right? Like the real deal. Oh boy. Splendid performance, especially those Barkershire conjure. It gave the bystanders a great fright. Anyway, that should do the trick, right? Yes, the intensity and frequency were sufficient now. Now we simply wait and watch. Night falls outside of a deserted warehouse. Pick up the pace. Any slower, the patrol's gonna catch us red-handed. Keep it down, keep it down. All of that racket. Are you trying to get us caught? Hey, you there. What do you think you're doing? Take your breather. What does it look like? Suck it up and keep moving. Every second counts. We don't have time for breaks. It's not that we don't. We literally can't. I haven't slept in 2 days. That ain't good. Pull it together. Don't let the struggle beat you down. Let money knock you out. We're not moving firecrackers here, we're carrying the next year's savings, new house, and good karma for the next lot. We'll pull this off and no one goes down on the Prosperity Gang again. Impressive haul for a few nights of toiling. She meows, getting an impressive haul alright. Who said that? Did I? That noise just came from the firecracker pile. Did the firecrackers just talk? Are we hallucinating from exhaustion? Rest assured your ears are working just fine. Oh gods, now there's a firecracker spirit. I've officially lost their mind. Use your head, that's obviously an enemy. Don't panic, there's only one of her. She can't take on all of us. Are you sure about that? She's not alone. Aha, the firecracker spirits are multiplying. Are you people alright? No, they are not. Wait, you're the Blaze Bureau. These smuggling and now assault with intent. We have caught you red-handed. With undeniable evidence, I strongly advise you to surrender immediately. You can't get busted here. Forget the loot, scatter. On it. Wait, my legs. Why won't they move? It appears the special anesthetic is finally being taken hold. Enthusiast, did we walk straight into a setup? Yep. Took you long enough to catch on. Then again, see how you're down on your feet you were. I suppose this was expected. Impossible. We were careful. Covered every track. How did you sniff us out? Simple. Our brilliant commander foresaw your every move. About that, I actually have a plan. Can we bait them into walking to right into our hands? It can't be that easy. What does the plan entail? Like I said, they have been smuggling firecrackers into a small batches of a hideout. Now they're just wanting a stockpile to a fuller load than before moving out. And yesterday they hired New Star for transport. Needing extra hands meant that they had already gathered enough stock. They were ready to leave Junglewood. But last night the thieves suddenly resumed. This time they broke their pattern and cleared out every last firecracker from the victim zones. My guess is that they hit a snag yesterday, lost the cargo, panicked, and then rushed back to restock. They're still hiding in the sea, and nothing draws desperate thieves like a massive underground pile of firecrackers. And exactly as predicted, the criminals led us straight to their nest. Those firecrackers, consider them a gift, the perfect bait. Prepare them for you. We were just close to a fortune. I'm not going down like this. Get them. Oh, maybe. Alright. Battle time. Steady, okay? Oh, okay. We're still here. Sorry about that. That scared me a little bit. Scared me a little bit there. Alright. Anyway, let's deploy. Go ahead. Over. Go. Yes! There we go.
さあ、楽しい祭りに戻ろうか。
Yeah! Alright. What the? Oops, wrong button. Here we go. Tough gains. Stop the being. I surrender, okay? Stop talking and we'll start talking and we'll go easy on you. Keep quiet and you'll regret. How tall? Wherever you want to know. Just give us the truth. We'll decide your fate once we heard your full story. You hired 3 truckers for a cargo run yesterday. So where are they? Why are you the only ones who made it back? Oh right, Bell. Well, you see, it went down like this. One day earlier. Look at all those cargoes. You guys movie or something? Trying to catch a mountain of wishes all at once? Don't push yourself. She's right. Besides, making that many wishes costs too many memories. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about that. Are you absolutely certain? Your payment is generous, incredibly so. But we can't, in good coincidence, stand by you walk into a death trap. I get why you worry, but trust me, it's fine. Honestly, these supplies aren't worth the climb. Then why are you hauling all this stuff inside? I guess you ain't gonna let this go, are you? Fine, I'll level with you all. I had a best friend once. We grew up together. Back when we were on the hardest and we were survived only that we had each other to lean on. The client tearfully recounts her best friend's sacrifice herself to save her, using her final breath to smile and ask her to live on. Really? Not only one, everyone in our group has lost someone to the monolith, friends and family. That's why we're returning to Monolith Springseek Festival with their favorite things. They say Monolith is a piece of miracles. What if they could come back home to us? I see. No wonder these supplies mean so much to you. Wow, that's the most touchy thing I ever heard. What the? Where did this kid pop up from? Oops, sorry. I was digging for a wild herbs nearby and couldn't help over here. Didn't mean to pry. It was just a moving store. I couldn't stop the tears. Hold on, aren't you the manager of Jing's Bistro? What are you doing all the way out here? Shouldn't you be in Philia? I'm back at the festival, and you guys, what brings you all the way to Chengdu? We wrapped up a commission nearby and decided to stop here for a breather. Boss is with us too. Seeing Jingli reminds me of her cooking. Great, now my stomach's growling. Know that feeling. Hehe. Want to stop by my place tomorrow for a family feast to kick off the new year? Seriously? Count me in! Too bad, Springseek rushed clean out of the markets. I can't find the ingredients I need. Half a days of scavenging, and this handful of grease is all I got to show for it. Oh boy. Tag along with us to the monolith thing. Get whatever greenness you want straight from the wishing box. Brilliant idea coming from you. Ahem. Taking a kid to the monolith is risky. Don't worry, I keep my eyes on her. Besides, Jingli packs a mean punch. She can handle herself. Yeah. Give me a second to talk it over. What's the play? The girl is long. If she's this out of cover, they just want to travel together, making a scene. Excluding her will only make us look suspicious. Fine, just watch. You're a mouse. She's not a local. She probably won't notice anything off. Alright, we'll travel as a group, but keeping the young lady safe on you. Let's roll. That's the gist of it. We posed longs and spun the sob story and tricked those trekkers into hauling our firecrackers into the monolith. But why stash them inside the monolith? Moving that much power is a nightmare. You get expected at every city game. The rival games are always looking to hijack you. So we figure we dump in the stash into the monolith first. That allows us to enter the city clean to resupply, then smuggle the goods out in the small batches later. It didn't matter if anyone else found it. We did our research. We know that the trekkers can only bring out artifacts that they could get from the wishing box. In a way, the monolith is the world's first safety bowl. These guys are really covering their bases. So what went wrong? Well, what the? Phew, that's the last though. We'll take the other path so you can pay your respective piece. But first we'll need to sell the final payment. Alright, your feet. Let me just... Where is it? Ahem, this is embarrassing. I might need to rush out with my wallet. Excuse me, what? Tell you what, meet us at the Red Pet restaurant at 10 tomorrow morning. I swear, I'll pay you in full. That's... Uh-oh. Hey, don't give me that look. It's not like I was trying to scam you. Yeah, you were. You were 100% trying to scam those. Out of their money. Hold on, I hear something. Everyone, eyes up. Roar. Uh-oh. Monster, it's a monster. Get back, behind me now. That thing dropped out of nowhere and swallowed our entire haul. I can't believe that. Did everyone else make it out? I had no idea. We panicked and ran for our lives, and we realized we got out of those 3 truckers, and that girl was still inside. And to make up for your losses, you decided to break into town and steal more firecrackers tonight. We had no choice. Without that money, we'd be living out in the streets. Save your excuses for the Bureau. Right now, your priority is guiding us back to the monolith to save them. You want to go back there? Yep. Of course. They're trapped inside. And we're gonna get them out. Precisely. Hehe. No way. That thing will eat us alive. I got a good look at it. That monster, it has to be legendary. Naya. Okay. Oops, wait. After the history. Anyone reading this? Oh, Amber. Thank God. Is everyone alright? Yeah, it's not stuck in the boss's domain, but we're safe. Jingli is with us too. Jingli is there. Hang on tight, we're coming with you right now. No need to rush. It's actually not that bad. What? No need to rush. It's actually not that bad. What do you mean? Forget it. Just wait for me. Brett thanked the reply. Everyone is safe. Everyone is safe, and Jingli is with them. They reply. Everyone is safe, and Jingli is with them. Whew. Sorry about that. It was on all for some reason. Don't know why. Wonderful news. The interference from the monolith explains the radio silence. Yeah, the communication between inside the monolith is impossible. Even through I had the power of unlimited heartlink to connect with my friends in other cities, I couldn't break through this restriction for some reason. Now that we're inside the monolith, our comms are working again. What's their current status? They're trapped inside the boss domain, though not any immediate danger it seems. Trapped in the boss domain but not in danger? Are you kidding me? I'm fuzzy on the details, but that's what Iris said. A pity. It seems my emergency surgical protocols won't be required after all. Yeah, let's just count our blessings for that. Hey, why the shivers? Dr. Chorus is really that terrifying? Yes, she is. They'll tell me she forced you to drink the black bitter sludge like the other doctors in town. What black sludge? Bitter meds would actually be a mercy. Coordinate scares me a whole different level. Yeah. Oh my, that's very dramatic of you. You'll scare the poor girl. This is exactly why you give me an effing headache, Chorus. Jokes aside, I generally hope we won't need to resort to such measures. Agree. Oops. Agree, we must locate them immediately. We've been hiking forever, and there's still no sign of the Nyan that smuggler is ranting about. Hey, Shimiya, do you think Nyan actually exists in a place like this? You are the Chixia. Shouldn't you be in this area of expertise? But I never seen a real one. That's the way out of my league. I recall Long's disturbing the Nyan as a horrible creature. Care to tell me more about it? Nyan is nothing more but a massive pest used to immerse the festival to wreak havoc. It'll scare the kids and trash our homes, running a big Springseek feast everyone works so hard on. Actually, the ancient texts specifically state the creatures devour humans. Huh? For real? Maybe there are different versions. My version is my seniors. Well, anyway, since the disaster followed everywhere, people had no choice but to lock themselves indoors every time it started to roam. Eventually, they figured out it was terrified of three things: loud noises, the color red, and firelight. So folks started putting out red cupolas and lanterns. They keep the lights on all night, and they sell firecrackers to drive the beast away. That's why we got to make a huge racket with firecrackers during festival tradition. I see. That explains your entire existence that isn't festival without firecrackers. Incorrect. That's merely because Jixia enjoys the noise and chaos. Yep. Today's Springseek couples and firecrackers are no longer about wandering out the neon. They live on enduring symbols of the festival. I doubt everyone sets up firecrackers solely to drive away neon these days. However, the legendary neon appearing inside the mall, that is certainly a cause of concern. But the smuggler claimed it was swallowed the firecrackers the moment it appeared. That contradicts the legend, doesn't it? Maybe it's a spark plug. knows the bags are its weakness, so it gobbled it up before they could go off. Regardless of specifics, there is an undeniably powerful entity residing within the monolith. When that smuggler mentioned she persisted with the rapid breathing, pallor, and acute muscle tension. The physiological reactions do not lie. There is no doubt she encountered a terrifying creature. And for weather, it's true that the legendary monster. Hey, shall we investigate to see for ourselves? Yes. Space inside the monolith is chaos. The roots never stay the same. Yeah, all we can do is press on. No matter how the layoff shift, the powers always lead down. We're bound to reach the boss's domain eventually. Now about that, Wait. Have you noticed something feels different around here? Look at the shop above the door. Huh? Those red papers. Aren't those Springseek couplets? The monolith still looked as usual around when we first walked in. But we're seeing more and more Springseek decorations along the way. Indeed, not just couplets. Look at the paper cutouts on the windows, the lanterns on the eaves. I see Tango whose skewer is over there as well. Wait, really? Let me see. Oh my, you're right. That corner is packed with festival snacks, melon seeds, peanuts, fruit drops, it has everything. It appears the entire sector has begun its own festival celebration. We encounter a phenomenon like this before. Powerful stellaloids can wrap reality. Remember how King Glupu turned his domain into a laundry room? Usually through that power is limited toward their immediate vinacy. But this festival zone extends far beyond a single chamber. If Neon is capable of reshaping such a vast area, then it's a power not to be underestimated. Everyone, proceed with caution, and be careful not to die. It's getting serious. I'm getting seriously bad vibes up ahead. We must be getting close. I feel it too. Indeed. There it is. Well, you definitely can't say the atmosphere isn't totally festive. What's happening? And where's the music coming from? It's digging some weird, unrepressed memory. It's like a bad earworm I can't shake off. You never heard this? It's a total classic. I'm on the lawn. I wish you well today. I wish you joy to stay. Nice moves, Jixia. Da 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 da. Da 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 together. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, that's it. Please stop. You're gonna brainwash me into singing along. Too late for that, mate. This must be the place. Watch out, Brett. What? Oh shit. Everyone be on your guard, now. Lucky, heal, they're friends. Jingling? Huh? What in the... Everyone? Took you long enough, Brett. Oh, is it my turn? What's with this winning formula again? N times bracket ABC plus M times bracket AAA plus AA. What times M A, huh? Yeah, I'll get here, Noah. Forget the math. I'm just gonna trust my gut. Indeed. Hey, characters! What? What exactly are you guys doing? playing Manju. No, I mean. Why are you playing Magia here of all places? Hold on. Anyway, true. Reveal. Sorry, Brett. We didn't mean to worry you. Oops, wait a sec. Iris be like, sorry, Brett. We didn't mean to worry you. We tried texting to explain, but every time the phone came out, Lucky tried to snatch it. Nearly chewed through Amber's screen. Scary. Oh boy. By Lucky, you mean the Nya? Huh? This little guy is called the Nya? Sorry, I had something to do. It matches the smuggler's depiction. Looks a fair bit like the Nya from Legends too. Smuggler? Yeah, about that. Right, you would know those guys you hired were running a gunpowder smuggling ring. But they say they needed to find their friend in Monolith. Was that not a lie? Just a cover story. They aren't even long. No wonder the act associated couldn't pay the balance up front. I did think it was weird that they only packed firecrackers. Guess that's how they got to smuggle the power. My fault, I should have invented the job before we took it. Not your fault, Iris. Yeah. It's like those smugglers were great actors. I can't believe I cried over a fake story. So embarrassing. Did they make it out the monolith alive? Perfectly healthy too. In fact, they had only enough energy to fight back when we arrested them. That's good. Really? Oh yeah, aren't you mad at them? Bit sure, but honestly, I was more worried that they get hurt in the monolith. Besides, now that they're caught, they'll get what they deserve, right? Yes. Besides, I'll already hand it over to the long guard. Guess that counts as getting us even then. I'm just glad you all are safe. Yep. The smuggler Vods claimed that enforced Yan attacked them. She said she barely escaped with them with their lives. So this is the fierce Yan in question. Ow? Doesn't look dangerous at all. Actually, maybe a lot of you having a blast. You didn't expect things to turn out like this either. Luckily, it was very fierce when it first popped out. Scared half of us to death. But then we realized it had no intention of attacking us. Why is that? It seemed all it wanted was just to snack on firecrackers. Then why don't you just stop? Just drop the stash and make a run for it. That's exactly the plan. But the problem is... Oh boy. See? Just like that, every time we try to head for the door, toss us off, it won't let anyone us out. Oh boy. This is not going to be easy, isn't it? We knew you'd find us eventually, Brett, so we figured we might as well have Qingli teach us Manju. Be staring at the walls. True. I know Manju, a popular monologue. This dedication didn't expect Qingli to carry the full set everywhere she goes. Carry a set everywhere? Are you kidding me? We got it from the wishing box. We asked for a fully automated Manju table and poof, there it was. Using a wish on a gaming table proves you're obsessed. Anyway, I got the picture. One thing that bothered me though was with the name Lucky. Jean Lee's idea. Cute, huh? Grandpa named her. Grandpa had a doll named Lucky. We were inseparable growing up. The little guy reminds me of him, so the name stuck. Ow! See? Heh, see? It loves it. Yep, sure does. Ow! For us, Lucky is basically a classic pet name at this point. Woof. Awesome. If I ever get a pet, I want one exactly like this guy. Hey, Lucky, wanna show us the trick? Ruff? She's totally smitten. I die of firecrackers. Fascinating behavior. But why it keeps you here? A territorial beast should be driving intruders out, not trapping them in. Did it attack us? Emergency rashes the moment we walked in? Heh, wouldn't rule it out. No way, Lucky isn't like that. Oh, then what's your theory then, Jingli? I think it wants to celebrate the Springseek Festival with us too. Back then, the whole family will return to Changhua and gather at Grandma's for the festival. Lucky would get so excited running around begging everyone to play. But then the festival ended and people left. He got depressed. Sometimes he would even block the door and stop us from leaving. Blocking the exit door like this reminds me how exactly Lucky used to guard the door. Ah. Makes sense. At least it hadn't tried to attack us yet. It just wants company for the festival. Seeing it like this, who had the heart to be up and just leave? Lucky isn't the only one feeling lonely. We wanted to spread the festival with you too, Brett. I kinda feel the same. No matter where you are, I'll find you guys. Hey, get over here. Something's wrong with Lucky. Hmm? What is it? It seems agitated. Just look at its pacing, getting up and lying back down over and over again. And it won't start hiccuping. What in the... You see that? It's breathing fire now. Huh? Did it display any of these symptoms earlier? No, it was full of energy just a moment ago, running in circles around us. It suddenly went quiet, and I assume it's just tired itself out. Allow me to take a look. I see, it is excessive quality of firecracker, a severe case of indigestion. Indigestion? Is there anything we can do? The poor thing looks miserable. To think I will encounter such facility case in a place like this. It is fortunate that I decided to pack this for the journey. Look at the size of that thing. Is that the emergency surgical protocol you mentioned earlier? That's very on brand for the Dr. Chorus. Hang in there, Lucky. Wolf. Shh. Be good. This will be over soon. Uh-oh. Oh, dear Lord. And there it goes. Lucky, stop running. The shot is for your own good. I cannot administer treatment under these conditions. Everyone, please restrain the patient. Oh boy. Oops. Oh. Looks like we're doing this again. Let's go. Whew. Let's go. Go. Uh-oh. What the heck is all this? Uh-oh. This is not good. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, boy. Shoot. Where is it? Oh, my God. Go, 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 go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, Lucky. We're gonna have to do this, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no, help. Come on. Do it. End it. Yeah. Go. Yeah, victory is ours, baby. Oops. The year ahead. Hey, Lucky. Hey, Lucky. Wake up, sleepyhead. What in the... Huh? Dad's coming home soon. Come on. Let's go. The Crossy Road. Let's go to the Crossy Road and meet him. Wonder what fireworks he got this time. Oh, those hug ones. Hope it's the hug ones again. Just like last year. What are you hiding? Haha. Still a scary cat about the noise, huh? Okay, I'll tell you. We'll have to stick to sparklers this year. They're pretty. Why are so less terrifying? Lucky, you gotta go. Hold down our home while I'm gone, okay? Mom's been under the weather. Look after her. Make sure she rests and keep an eye on you. And you don't let her run wild all day. Good boy. I knew I could count on you. Now I can head to the monolith. Alright, time to hit the road. I wish for a huge haul so that we all can have a killer festival. Oh boy. Lucky, dozed off, didn't I? Did I? Did I? Getting old really takes it out on you. Back when I first left home, I could work days on end without blinking. Come to think of it, it's been 30 years since I left Chengdu. Since I left Kangaroo. Since I left Kangaroo. Hey, Lucky, how about I take you back to my old hometown this year? Festival Eve, we'll hit the hilltop for the fireworks. My secret spot as a kid. Hope it's still there. Can't wait to show you my view back home. Ouch! Oh my God! Lucky, wake up! Wolf? Jeez, what a memory flashback. Miss Chorus, Lucky spaced out. Is it okay? Miss Chorus, anyone home? Oh, Lucky's fine. Don't worry. Sandra, the sedative hasn't fully cleared the system yet. I finished the checkup. It swallowed a massive amount of debris, which threw the magic flow into chaos. Basically, it had accurate indigestion. I've given it an injection to flush out the blockage. Once it kicks in, it'll be right as rain. Hey! It's breathing fire again. Don't panic. That means that the meds are working. Artillery firecrackers spew for Lucky Spout scurry across the floor. Look at them. How much did it eat? Approaching all those should we bring significant relief. David threw a stun, but they look intact. We can still like these. Lucky glances around the room, looking a bit dazed of the sudden explosion. Ow! What was there is pacing around the pile of fireworks. Tail wagging furiously, the nozzle is clearly gone. Yay! Lucky's happy again! And thank goodness you're feeling better now, aren't you? Good. Okay, I get it. You're feeling better. Hey, cut it out with the lying. Can't cut out with the licking, it tickles. Honestly, calling this thing yeah feels wrong. Feels more like an overgrown puppy. Yeah. Who's to say it isn't? Huh? Hey Shiral, do you truly believe Lucky here is an yeah? Strictly my personal theory, but Lucky looks far more like a Stella Sora. Then again, its description and yeah are noticeably vague. The archives aren't always reliable, so I cannot definitely rule it out though. However, if a legendary beast of that magnitude actually appeared. Lucky, come on, show me that fire breath again. Oh boy. Ow! Nice one, totally got that. The Chengxi should have taken action long ago. Right, very rigid, Miss Xin Miao. Indeed, we cannot judge by looks alone. We require hard proof. Cornus, you found something, didn't you? I noticed something during my exam. Lucky's physiology differs from the standard monster. Its form almost entirely of pure magic. I trust the variant tracker recognized those traits. Inside the monolith made of pure magic, wouldn't that just be a Stellaroid at that point? Precisely. And in a special case, a Stellaroid manifested specifically because of the Springseek Festival. Because of the festival, does that mean the monolith is Stellaroid festivals too? If so, Lucky and all the Decker, they're all a setup, but who arranged it? Longs, obviously. Us? Hardly. Renovating a room inside the monolith is pure fantasy, and beyond what an ordinary person can do. Nah, that's how should I put this? I've been inside long enough to just pick up the vibe. I see your point. She suspects the cultive wish of Chengu is influencing this monolith. Trekkers recognized ages ago that a monolith artifact drops are set in stone. If a crowd wishes for the same item in the same monolith, the odds of wishy boss Yuri is skyrocket. Some claim the god of grace hears us. Others think our harvested memories react to the monolith. There are endless theories out there. However, the theory fails to account for a specific anomaly occurring here. Right, here is the kicker. For those observations, trekkers deducted a fact: humans desires artifacts more than just rewards. It reshapes the monolith itself. Really? It takes that drought-stricken town. A while back, locals flocked to a nearby monolith to pray in the rain. Pray for rain. Guess what? A massive storm started raging inside. Dang. Rings a bell. Rumor says that water control steroids now spawn here too. I believe I should understand the nature of the wish dictates not only the artifact yield, but also the monolith and touchy environments as well. The monolith sits near Kangua, frequently by lawns, with the Springseek Festival approaching. Their festival's splits must have been separated into the structure. That luckily explains Lucky's genius physiology that mimics the Yan legend, but Jingli named it Lucky, likely emperor, but the new emotional significance. Lucky, indeed, Lucky is a very common monster that gives their puppets. Despite its steroid nature, it believes the profile matches to a carnate. No wonder you mistook it for a large doll, Miss Xin Miao. Indeed, it's short. It embodies the affectionate memories attached to every doll named Lucky. Perhaps it just wanted to celebrate the festival with us. No wonder it fought so hard to keep us from leaving. Why don't we just play it? Why don't we just play with it? Why don't we just play with it then? Hey, I'm on it. Lucky, it's firework time. Everyone ready? Standing by. I have positioned the firecrackers in the corner. Ow! Don't be scared, Lucky. I'm right here. The fireworks are beautiful. Let's watch it together. Woof. Ooh. Under Lucky's eager gaze, everyone lights their sparklers. Lucky stares memorizing as they're trying to etch this moment into its memory layer. That's the spark effect in his glistening eyes, blooming like tiny fireworks against the night sky. Luckily, we have to go now. My mom will worry if I'm not home, sir. Not home, sir. Ow. Hey, wipe that frown off your face. I mean, these firecrackers in your charge. Just promise not to eat them all again, okay? I'll be back for you wherever I can. Ow! Lucky plants a paw onto the pot as it accepted the task with solemn determination. It's proud of its loyal position, assuming yet hard-won. But then a bittersweet feeling wells up in our hearts. Yeah. Bye-bye, Lucky. See ya. Do you think we'll ever see Lucky again? Hard to say. It may vanish within the festival, or perhaps, like other steroids, it's destined to water this monolith forever. How could this be? Regardless, everyone still wants to play with Lucky, to watch the fireworks together. Any environment inside the monolith responds to the will, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then logic suggests if we simply wish to see Lucky again, the monolith should answer that prayer. Okay then, I'm wishing to see Lucky again. Hey, I'm certain Lucky is hoping for that same reason. Lucky, hey Lucky, wake up, sleepyhead. Let's have a great new year together. When it first opens its eyes, it feels faint presses deep within. Fragments of memory. It doesn't know the faces of those front, nor does it understand what the scene means. It only has a feeling of a vague sense that these pieces make up a whole. It is these memories. It tilts its head, staring blankly into the world. It likes this place. It feels warm. It has a warmth. It feels warmth familiar. Across the blank state of its mind, blurry thoughts rush in. It wants a festival pan in red and wants the cracker of firecrackers, the bloom of the fireworks. Lucky. It, or perhaps they, wanted to be with family, to celebrate a happy festival together. Yeah, if only that wish could come true. Oops. Oh my god. Why the... Last one. Ow. Last one for today. A world made anew. Sorry I'm late. Tying up the loose ends took a while. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No sweat, you're right on top. Go wash up and let's eat. Booking the entire restaurant? I imagine that cost a fortune. No worries, it's a distant cousin. Cousin of mine runs this place. She insisted on completing the night. Her way of thanking us for cracking the case. My mom even stopped by to whip up her specialties. Come on, dig in. By the way, are there any traditions regarding Springseek Eve menu? Families mostly cook what they like, but there are definitely staples about family reunions and digging up in the new year after all. It's only fitting to have a sense of ritual. I actually reach out in curiosity. I understand that many common dishes symbolize good fortune. I thought I'd be spending the eve buried in casework. Thanks to everyone. We actually wrapped it up in time for dinner. We're the ones who should be thanking you and Brett, not only for your help, but we'd probably be stuck in the mall with galling on the stale bread. Festival with everyone is nice. Yep. Absolutely, Springseek Festival is all about gathering together for a joy feast. Keep talking and the food's gonna get cold. Come on, grab a seat. Okay, fair point. But I haven't seen Trixie yet. Where is she go? She's in the kitchen, insisting on demonstrating her culinary prowess. Uh-oh. Ta-da! And now for the grand finale. Oh dear. What on earth is that? Oh boy, CG. ICG. Hey hey, behold my masterpiece. Woke Seer Melody. Is this another one? Is this one of Kang Woo's traditional delicacies? Fascinating. No. There is no way that traditional cuisine. No way that's a traditional cuisine. Look at that freakish color there. Look at that freakish color on it. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, that does not look normal. It does not look normal at all whatsoever. It's fine. We should be happy. We have food on the table. I mean, sure, but what if we get food poisoning? There's no point then. Truckers feel need a cast iron stomach to survive this line of work. It's awfully red. It's not too spicy, isn't it? Oh, it's definitely spicy. But that's what makes it good. Come on, Shimon, be brave. Everyone gathers around, starting the feast with laughter. This Springseek Eve. time quietly slips away, drawing them closer to the turn of the year. Ah, the fireworks are starting. Springseek fireworks. Yep, another nice CG. Another nice CG. Witnessing it firsthand is far more vivid and intriguing than I imagined. And at the end of the year, everyone shares the same hope as they welcome the family and friends they hold dear. Is in the moment of long hold, mostly dear. Most dear. Yes, this is the most important night of the year for us. That explains the memories of Lucky. Lucky's memories? Back at the monolith when I examined Lucky, perhaps due to the magic or some sheer intensity of the wishes involved, I caught a glimpse of the memory. Yeah, me too. They likely belong to a different person. They carry the weight of the collective hope, which ultimately categorized Lucky's birth. But I found it curious that despite the various ages, status, and locations, the owners of those memories share the exact same wish, or rather, the same resolve: to go home, to spread the festival with the people who matter. For the long Springseek Festival isn't just about ringing the new year. It's to remember for us to honor the past and to look to the future and never forget where our home is. No matter how busy we are or how far we drift, we always fight to make it back just for one night, just to be together again. Because we believe that's as long as we're home, as long as there's a home waiting for us, there is hope. Now that we've seen it firsthand, I think I get what drove those people. Their intense, long rap, the monolith environment, and manifested Lucky into existence. In a way, that creature is the living answer to their prayer for a reunion. Yeah, I guess it is. Why the sullen faces? It's the Springseek Festival, everyone. Come on, let's go sell some fireworks. Step right out to the clearing. Prepare yourself, mortal. The great powerful Chixia is about to show you the true earth-shattering power of the Springseek spirit. Oh dear God. Stop. Please. Chixia smugly rolls out a massive large tube that towers over her and is scuffled to cover in wild circling ruins. Oh boy. This ain't gonna go well, is it? That thing is a beast. Feast your eyes on my latest masterpiece, the Heaven Chromatic Blaster. Oh no. Something that big is actually safe? It's not at all. Judging by the mass and ruin density, it should be theoretically to produce a spectacular vision phenomenon. Of course, it's probably as spectacular catastrophe is also strategically significant. Ahem, don't be a buzzkill. I double-checked the math. This time it's absolutely nah. Huh? Why is there evacuate? Duh! We ain't gonna get blown to bits by you! Jeez! Chixia, you're... Uh-oh. He said, Chixia, your tail. I think you just lit the fuse. Nah, I thought so. Well, what? You should have said that sooner. The firework shrieks skyward with your unspecified speed pulls a sharp, bizarre U-turn and barrels straight towards the hot spot at restaurant entrance. Uh-oh. Should we run? Yes, we should. Wait, it's heading for the restaurant. When he gets inside, the repairable is gonna be astronomical. And the people too will probably get hurt as well. Now what is supposed to happen? Turn, fly elsewhere, please. The shell zigzags wildly, scraping the eaves, barely missing a lantern before scraping another sharp turn, dive bombing straight at Chixia. Wow! Not this way, go up, 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 up. How do we end up here? Because of Chixia and her insane fireworks experiment, that's what. Chixia blindly tossed the talisman in panic. As it commanded, the rose shell corrects its course, shoots skywards, and bursts into a dazzling display of light. Phew, that was close. Way too close, Jingli. Way too freaking close. I was already mentally calculating the salvage check. I forgot to install the guidance talisman. I really thought to make it perfect this time. Sorry, guys. Hissia Blaster was gorgeous, though. And since nothing wrote, all's well that ends well. Right. Since it's Springseek, I'll let it slide. But for Seiki's sake, only regulated fireworks for now. No more authorized mods. Understood. Look at the time. Midnight is almost here. Really? Before anyone realizes, a tide of firecrackers has swept through the streets, sending a wave after wave of fireworks into the night sky, into the distance. A faint bells began to toll. Ooh, pretty. Happy Springseek, everyone. Happy Springseek. Here's to a smooth year and no more giant messes for me. Right. I wish that my mom stays healthy and that business at Jing Bistro goes through the roof. What's going on over here? It's a long tradition to pray for good fortune and the start of the year. Why don't you join a wish, a resolution? Anything works. And I wish nothing but happiness every single day. I want to be someone in the new Star Guild can rely on even more to keep traveling together. What about you, Xing Miao? What's your wish? Me, I wish that we may leave our past troubles behind, and the coming year will bear fruit for us all. You're always so serious, but hey, that is very you, Xing Miao. Hey, I suppose I should follow suit and make a wish. I wish to find a cure for even more of this world's unsolved pathologies. Do you have a wish, Brett? You bet I do. All I want is for us to stand under the same night every night, full of hope coming this year. Same. Anyway, let's give this year everything we got. Happy Springseek, everyone. Whew. And that is... Hey. Phew. And that is done with the story of Springseek. Thank you all so much for being here. Sorry for the short stream today. Hey, I got some drama CD work I gotta work on right now. But I hope you all still enjoy this stream today. And I'll see you all next time. Otubre, bye bye.